Good morning, everybody. It is a cool, crisp morning down here at the beach, and we've got a little project. Not much to it. If you're familiar with my channel, you've seen this property before. It's been about a year since I mowed it, and it's ready for its yearly mow. So let's take a look at what we got. All right, so here's today's project. So the first time I ever did this lot was 2 years ago, I think so. I think that's right. And all of this was just completely overgrown through here. Like, you couldn't even walk through any of this the first time I came over here. There was a whole bunch of scrub oaks and stuff through here that were all 6, 7, 8, 10 feet tall. I took the MTL with the skid steer through here and took all this out, and then we mowed this whole property. And I've been mowing it about once a year ever since. There was a bad homeless encampment in there that Kelly and I cleaned up too. It was awful. I had to bring the dump truck over here with the mini and the bucket. It was nuts. So today I just need to mow this. And the last couple times I've done this with the mini on this embankment out here in the road, going up the embankment. And that worked okay, but it was kind of rough on the tracks, and I was kind of out here in the middle of the road. So, and this is really pretty overgrown. So I'm gonna use the mini because this is not very far from my office. So I'm gonna use the mini, go down this embankment, clean this up. I guess the city's gonna come get this because they've been going around getting up all the storm debris. I assume the city's gonna come get this, but I'm gonna kind of grind some of this stuff up, these little branches. And then I guess they'll come get the rest of this. Oh no, dropped my other GoPro. And then so we gotta do this embankment and then all the way down to there. There's a van right there in the way, but where he's parked, the growth isn't too bad, so I'll clean that little part up by hand. I've got the road blocked off, but my stake fell down. I got to put that back up, but I've got this blocked off so nobody drives through here. I'm not really blocking anybody because the only thing that comes out on this section I've got blocked is the back side of this store, and they can go around. There's a side entrance and a front entrance, so people will be all right. I only need about an hour to get this done. So and then I'm gonna come back with the skid steer and we're gonna mow the middle and get that done. So let's get started. All right, everybody, got the handwork done, got the road cleaned up, and swapped out the Mini for the ASV with the brush cutter, and we're gonna get to mowing. So let's get in here. Not much to it, pretty small stuff. That looks tall, but that's actually a mound of dirt right there. It's mostly the shade has kept a lot of this from getting out of control in here, so just needs to be bush hogged down. We'll knock it down real quick and get out of here. we are done. I wasn't able to get much footage from the tripod of me mowing because this lot is kind of just oblong the way it goes around through there. It's kind of weird shape, and there's a lot of trees to work around. But the main thing here was to just get it mowed and then just clean up this front to make sure you know, there's visibility from the road through here, because that's basically what happened last time. Was all of this just got overgrown where you couldn't even walk through it, you know. And the homeless came in here. They had a little encampment back in there. Nobody even knew they were in there. So now the big thing is, you know, I don't have to really clean up around the trees in the middle of the lot, but the ones in the front here I go around and clean up by hand pretty good, because these are the ones that, you know, or if you don't keep them clean in front of them, around them, it'll block the visibility in here from the road. So now when the owner comes by or the police come by, they've got clear visibility from the road into here. There's a little bit of trash. I'm gonna have to check with the owner if he wants me to pick that up, or if his guys are gonna come by and get that. They have the campground over there, and they have, you know, he's got the maintenance guys, and they just don't have anything to come in here and, you know, knock this stuff down with. You really need a bush hog for most of it. It's pretty thick, especially this front next to the road. But there's not much trash. Just a couple. Looks like some homeless dude left that thing right there, styrofoam cooler. So but the rest of it's not anything really to write home about. But yeah, this all cleaned up nice. Just mow it down and keep the front clean, and then we'll see if the city comes and gets that thing. If they don't, I'll come and get it. But yeah, somebody trashed a bunch of stuff over here, and it's kind of just going everywhere. But all right, well, we'll get this thing loaded up and I'm out of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out. Bye, everybody.